Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. All right, just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Corey Seager stands in now and watches strike 1. Now one out to right. Brennan sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. 2 away. Here is Marcus Semien.
The second baseman, Marcus Semien.
There's a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Late on that fastball.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Just off the inside corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground, out to short. Throws to first in time, and that is the inning. Back now at Progressive Field. And on the mound for Texas in this one, Jack Leiter. What do you have on him?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
The 1-0. Fastball for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Semien. In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Jose Ramirez. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out, base is empty.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That's inside. 3-1. Rip right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. 1 down. And now the right fielder, Will Brennan. Off the plate inside. And that's ball one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Simeon handles, throws to first, and there are two down. Two down, base is empty. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. That ends the inning. Top of the second, and now here's the veteran DH, Jock Peterson. Bieber back to work. Peterson just got a piece of it. Bieber goes 6 feet 3 inches, 200 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. To the right side, and he takes it himself for the out. Adolis Garcia, the next to hit.
Adolis Garcia.
On the corner for a strike. 0-1.
Off to a good start. He's got to get the baseball, work quickly, and move the ball around. And that time, perfect pitch at the knees on the outside corner.
The 1-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Brennan pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
And that one fouled off. Battling here as he fouls it away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Thomas falls it in to end the inning. Welcome back to Cleveland. Singy, these Guardians fans are excited for another season, and especially after watching their team reach the ALCS last year.
Yeah, Boog, and it wasn't a fluke. I mean, they won the American League Central and eliminated Detroit in the ALDS before losing to the Yankees.
And Jose Ramirez had another great season.
And nearly joined the 40-40 club, but finished with 39 home runs. So close. What a player.
Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
That one finds the corner, and the count 1-1.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Move to first. Oh, and they got him leaning. He's out. Two down, nobody on. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And now, Gabriel Arias. 2 outs, base is empty. And that gets down into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the dirt, blocked. Runner at second, 2 down. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here in Cleveland, top half of the 3rd inning, and now it's Jake Burger to hit.
Jake Burger.
Strike on the inside corner.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Ripped on a line. Brennan brings it in, and there's 1 down. Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
And first offering is fouled off. Now fly ball to right center. Thomas moving under it. Nabs it. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. In 1, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Next to hit, Wyatt Langford. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Man at second. Good eye in that spot. In the air, right field. And that is that. Here in Cleveland, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. First pitch misses.
That ball's foul.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is down low.
Executed that pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
That one just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Seager tosses to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Now it's Jose Ramirez. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Fastball for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And
1
downstairs.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Missed with a changeup, and the count is 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Got him swinging. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. 2 down, base is empty. So in now for Cleveland, Will Brennan. Fouled off left side. Carter. Makes the catch, inning over. And we're back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Corey Seager. That one fouled off. The 0-1. And ball one. That one ripped right center field. Way back there. And it's gone. Home run. He sends it out of here. And they've got their first run. It's 2-1. Swing and a foul straight back. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
That was exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Makes the grab. One away. Here's Jock Peterson. 0 for 1 so far. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And that just misses. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And he deals. And it remains 2-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Loud.
Paul Sewald takes over on the mound.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
The pick behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
One strike.
1 out and a runner at second. In the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well done behind the dish. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now Evan Carter, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Squirts away a little bit.
0-1's the count.
Tying run in scoring position. Top half of inning number 4. Bounce to the right side, but it kicks foul. In the dirt.
Two balls.
In
two
the
strikes.
dirt. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Around from second is the tying run.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
On the ground. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom four. Leading off, Carlos Santana. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
You know, these Guardians just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
That misses the zone. 3-2 now. Got him looking. And there's one away.
The center fielder, number 8.
Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Swinging a foul straight back. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Garcia settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 away. And up next for Cleveland, Kyle Mansarda. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back now at Progressive Field. All set for the start of the inning. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, these Rangers,
so Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Joey Cantillo.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Got him looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. Doubled his first time. That one misses in the dirt. Smith, in his 3rd season, 27 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2019.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And now 1 and 2.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
So the Rangers batting order turns over, and now Wyatt Langford. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
That's off the inside corner. 1 and 1. That's towards center. Thomas coming on. He's got it, and that is that. back here in Cleveland. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Bo Naylor at the plate now.
Now pitching for Texas, number 46, Patrick Corbin.
Langford makes the grab, one down. At the plate, Gabriel Arias doubled in his first AB. Strike two. Bases empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Brian Rocchio. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Inside, almost got him. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 outs. Bunts it towards the mound. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. Here in Cleveland, now it's Corey Seager. Cantillo back to work. Up the middle. Gets it to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Now it's Marcus Semien. 0-2 in this one. Up the middle. Throw on to Santana. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Now the batter down, Jock Peterson. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count. 2.
And then skips into there.
Strike.
And that one hammered. That's back. Grabs it right up against the wall. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. Now at the plate, Stephen Kwan. And there's the strike.
You know, these Guardians just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They have yet to draw a walk, and that's a stat that can go both ways. Credit the pitcher or question the offense's approach. But either way, 0 free passes in this one, and that's making it tough to get anything going.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Semien. The throw to first.
He's out.
Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Pitch misses, and 1-1. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. Fastball almost got him there. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 2 down.
Right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Will Brennan. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
The tag, and he's out. Guardians go down in order. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one in the dirt, and it's 1-2. And Bundy is kept in check with the K. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Pitch in the dirt, 1-0. Swings through that one.
Man, he was really.
The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Jacob Junis. He has a great slider with tons of movement. That's a strike, and it's 1-2. Just missed. Bases empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Outside. Goes down looking. And now Jake Berger. First pitch just misses. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Slider clips the zone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1. Bottom of the inning, and now it's going to be Carlos Santana.
The first baseman, Carlos Santana.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Here's Lane Thomas now.
Number 8, Lane Thomas.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Late on that fastball.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Fouled off. He was late. He goes down looking.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So now here's the DH, Kyle Manzardo. He is singled and he is flied to left. Ground ball right side and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
catcher has it, fires to first.
He's out.
That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back here in Cleveland, we go to the eighth, and here's the catcher. Jonah Heim. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Out front with the swing, and that is strike one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That one the other way. Rocchio rolls across the diamond, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth. Here's the left fielder, Josh Smith. Fought off foul.
Ball, that's out.
All tied up, and we're in the top of the eighth. This one in the air. That's out number 2. Next to hit, Wyatt Langford. And he grounds one back up the middle. Loves it on the dive. In the dirt, and he picks it. And that's a great play. Back now at Progressive Field. And now the catcher comes up to him. Bo Naylor. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Inside, just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And that one missing low. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Up next for the Guardians.
Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians. Inside, and it's 1-0. Swings through that one for strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle.
Runner takes off, drops a bunt down the first base side. They apply the tag, and the runner moves up to second. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Quan will hit next. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. That one missing inside. 2 down. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Now 1-1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Swings and misses. 2-2.
You'll see this approach from a lot of lefty pitchers if they've got a good slider when facing a lefty hitter. I mean, that pitch is just running away.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Here in Cleveland, now here is Corey Seager. Junis back to work. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1. Tim Herron taking over on the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing team did that to me.
And that is in for a strike. And it's 2-1. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat, so you jog back to the dugout. I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Go ahead, run on base. Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers. 0 for 3 in this one.
Number 3,
Inside, just missed.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That one missed.
2-2 to count.
Two now. Semien waits. Runner on the go. Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first. Now one gone in the 9th. And now Jack Peterson 1 for 3.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed.
Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone. So up next. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Emmanuel Clase.
Power slider guy, Bill. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
On the ground, could be 2. To second, that's 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. So bottom of the 9th, now the number 2 hitter, Jose Ramirez.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
That's down and in.
Nope, outside.
Now pitching for Texas, number 55, Rick Martin.
And there's a strike on the outside corner.
2-1. That's ball 3.
Ball 4, he walked in. And that'll keep the line moving.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
No outs. Runner at first. Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. Outside. And that is ball 1. Winning run on base at first. No outs. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
The 1-2. In the dirt, blocked. And the runner holds. The 2-2 on the way. And that's down and away. Winning run at first, nobody out. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And ball 4 to a ball.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it and pretty well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
First and second, no outs. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Carlos Santana. Slings it across. Runners advance on a good sac bunt.
There was a time where that sac bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but is increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big league.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So bases loaded with one away. Kyle Mansarda getting ready to hit.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Tyler Freeman, the winning run on base for him. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. One down, and the winning run at third. Swings through the sweeper.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Next pitch way upstairs.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Next pitch is outside.
That's a really good take.
Smith pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Naylor stands in now, looks at that one inside. So they're all loaded up.
Ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Trying to send this extra innings. And there's the automatic. Right through there for a strike.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get me over breaking ball. Bring the count full.
And right back to the mound. Throws to first in time. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. We're in extras here. Here's the 3rd baseman, Josh Young.
The 3rd baseman, Josh Young.
Lined into right. Pulls it in. Gone away.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet. It just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. First pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
That was straight queso right there.
Foul off down the right side. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Liner, and this could be trouble. In comes the run from second, and they lead it in the 10th.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Man at second. In for a strike, and the count even at 1.
Ball. We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Berger over at second, 1 down. Rips one to right. Fair ball. Coming home. He'll score. The relay to second. He's not in time. He's got a double.
Picks himself up an RBI. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 out and a runner at second here in the top half of the 10th. Swings through that.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Ball 1.
In the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
To third. Tag. Got it. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in extra innings. Headed towards the corner. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it. And just
The count.
Pitching change here. Hunter Gaddis.
just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Outside low. And the count even 1-1. Just missed. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. In to score is the runner from third, and it's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters.
Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. Man, throw, safe. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Gabriel Arias.
Now pitching for Texas.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Daniel Steeman.
And they've got their work cut out for them, but this game just crazy back and forth, so who knows what they've got in store here.
Oh, that's out.
And that's outside. Ball pretty well struck out towards right center. That one back. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's 5-4.
It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. You really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
Rookie in the box now. Takes strike 1. Not close with that one, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from and There's just no one there to knock it down.
And here is Stephen Kwan. Check swing, called strike. Next offering is downstairs.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. Now 1 away. So digging in, Jose Ramirez. He's already homered here in this one.
Number 48. Jacob DeGrom.
And that is out of play. This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. A 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. And fouled off. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Runner on the move. Pitch is high. Tries to get back and save. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Will Brennan. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Smith. And that'll do it. Ball game. The Rangers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.